What's up people, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching another Jake's Cobra video. First thing first, you will see on the top middle, the city name has changed. It's now Cobra City Roleplay. And there's a couple of reasons for that. It's basically the whole rework from the new terms of services for Rockstar. All our vehicles are now compliant. We're busy working. All our edibles, drinkables has been changed out already, and we're busy with the clothing currently. Um, Also, the co-owner has left the server, and it is now solely mine. So we all thought the name change, Discord change, and everything would be appropriate. So now that is out of the way. So what I'm showcasing today is our brand new weed script, and basically there's only four strands now, if I'm not mistaken. But over time, I will be adding a lot more. If a gang wants to, they can get a custom strain, maybe even. But how this works is we're gonna go and collect some wheat plants, and how this wheat plants work is different from the standard cubicle one, where you just randomly go and get some wheat and process or whatever. Here, you when you collect, you get basically seeds. You cannot specify which seeds you want, and I'll show you once I get there. Hang in with me. We have arrived. As you can see, we've got a whole Christmas spirit thing going on. You can pick up snowballs and throw it at each other, which is pretty cool. Anyway, this is an undisclosed location. But what you would do, you need to search these ponds, and it's random and percentage based on what you will get. So there I got some normal weed seeds, like a common brand, and you can search through all of these. Obviously the grown ones, the small ones, it's not going to give you anything. Just got some other weeds, normal weed seeds again. Like I said, it's totally chance and percentage based, so you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes you don't get anything, as you can see there. Let's search a couple more and then I'll show you the rest of it. Here we got a blue hay. What? Blue. Blue something. Let me check quick. Blue dream. Blue dream. There you got some banana kush. But you get a rough idea. Okay. So from here, obviously this will be contested. There's a cooldown on plants. You can't just spam search them. Um, there is a cooldown on them. As you'll see, like there, got some blue dream again. So if I try and search this again, the plant is already harvested already. So you can't spam uh, search the plants. So this specific location, once it gets known amongst the gangs and stuff, will be highly contested, and you'll probably need some security when you come out here. But that all enhances roleplay. I'm purposely not showing the minimap when I get into the vehicle, because I want people to find this by themselves. Maybe this is a clue, who knows. So from here we're gonna go to Smoke on the Water. I'll see you when we get there. Now, any GTA player should know where Smoke on the Water is. So I'm not even hiding this. I think I went past it. The trick of smoke on the water is that it's only open certain times of the day. So let's hope I can get it while it's open. Am I missing smoke on water now? What the heck? I just said everybody should know, and then I don't remember exactly where it is. The carrot stores might be closed at it, by it, because the building adjusts to the time of day. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's still open. So what we will go to and speak to my man over here. And from here you can buy the plant pots, the shovel and the shears and the rolling paper and also fertilizer that you will need to grow your wheat plots. Now the wheat plants work as follows. If you you need to find a spot, okay? You can plant them indoors and outdoors. There's now no ground checking involved. I've switched it off because some people will want to buy some warehouses and stuff like that. So let's say, for example, I decide I want to plant my one plant here. Okay. Not that you would, but let's say I want to plant them here. So all you need to do is use your weed and it will plant it. Now once it's planted, you can third eye it. You can check the thirst, the hunger and the growth, and then obviously the quality. Now the quality is quite important. If you can have the quality, I think it's 80% and higher or 90% and higher. I think it's 90% and higher. If you have 90% and higher, you will get both weed and you will get some seeds as well. If they go below that, it will be less. You will get less weed, and you will get no seeds. So if you see your plant is a bit thirsty, you will just give them some water. This water, so by the way, is buyable from our pharmacy. You can drink it, but it's different from the bottled water. So we've given some fertilizer, and you will see the thirst and hunger goes up. Once this is done, you've harvested. Obviously, you need shears for that. The shovel is needed to plant. You can also destroy the plants. So your plants can be sabotaged by PD and all that kind of stuff. So that and all these plants are synced between players, so everybody will see the same. Once you've got everything, you will then go to another location and make your joints. It's basically a weed lab, but you will need to find where the location is of the weed lab. You need to have the rolling paper, and you need to have the what's it called? The actual weed. I don't know. I think it's weed buds. It's called buds. So you have to have the buds in your inventory. You can craft multiple at a time. The more they are, the longer it will take to craft. But it's not ridiculously. I think took me like 30 seconds to craft 20. So, it's not that bad. You don't have to craft or roll one joint at a time. Once you have your joints, as you can see, I did make a few already. You can basically walk up to any local. Once you get to close to a local, just third eye them, and you can, or sometimes a bit difficult to third eye them because they move. So you can sell your joints. You can obviously use them as well. There we go, sold. If you're part of a gang, this will help you with territory, but you don't have to be part of gang to be able to sell. So it can be used by everybody and anybody. You don't need to be part of a gang. Not everybody wants to be, you know, part of a gang. And then obviously all the joints are smokable. We've got a pretty nice script with considering the joints, and some joints will give you some advantages that others won't. Oh my. What just happened? The city just have a... Anyway, there's joint effects. Let me get into the light here. There are joint effects. I think this is just because it's nighttime and I'm having the joint effect right now. It will cause you to sway around. I'm not moving my mouse at all. And you can get addicted to any and all of the drugs currently in the city. As you can see, it does affect your vision. I think it's just bad because it's at night now as well. It's not normally this dark. But yeah, it does affect your vision, it does affect your running, it does affect your accuracy, it affects your driving, and that's on all our drug scripts, not just weed. You can just see, I don't think there's many people in there, there's only two. He'll understand. So, not normally just two, but it's still early evening. So let's change. I need to change the name here still. Now that I think about it. Let's quickly change the time of day. One. Let's say time. Let's set it to like 11 o'clock in the morning. 5. And there you go. That's why it was looking so dark. So you have all these visual effects and stuff. Guy is a bit drunk. It lasts quite a while. It lasts about 6 minutes or so, depending on what drug you took. Like I said, there is addiction levels. You can get addicted to drugs. If you don't take that specific drug that you get addicted to for a certain period of time, you will start having health issues. You can break the addiction, but then you have to just regularly look after your health, and you can totally break the addiction itself. So that's the weed script we currently have. I think it's pretty cool, very basic, but it does what we want to. You know, some of the other drugs, there's so many drugs in the city. We'll definitely do some more showcases, but we've got well over 20 different kind of drugs right now, excluding the weed. So I thought, because even some of my citizens, they will not be too sure how the new weed works, so this is for them as well. Yeah, so let's recap quickly. You go to the undisclosed location where I was first. And there's chances of me passing out. That's the black screen that you just saw now. You harvest the plants, search the plants, get some buds. And, oh, there we go. I passed out. There we go. I'm back. Oh, no, I'm still passed out. Apparently, that's a very strong weed that I just smoked. But anyway, so go and search the plants, get the seeds, go and look, plant the seeds. Currently, it takes about probably about an hour for the plants to mature, but I will up that time, so don't get too used to that hour. So it will be probably like 4 hours to grow some plants, because that's realistic. If you plant some plants when you wake up in the city, you should be able to harvest them before you go to bed. And once you have all your buds, you go to a undisclosed location. You go to the weed lab, you process them as long as you have the rolling paper in your inventory as well. You can do multiple of them at a time, and as you can see, once you've made them, you can sell them to other citizens, to locals. You can bulk sell them as well, um, but obviously you get less for that, and you can use them. As you can see, I'm still having the, the effect from that, but sometimes you can, if your screen, nah, I can't yet. When it comes closer to the end, if you crouch and you crouch for a couple of seconds, then it takes the sway away. But the effect is still too strong in my system. Any drug that you've taken can be detected in your bloodstream 15 minutes after you took it. So just so you know as well, PD can pick that up in your bloodstream if so need be. That's about it. Except for a bunch of visual changes in the city. We do have ownable cookies. I'll do a video on that as well. Bunch of different changes, visual changes to the city, besides it being, you know, festive season, Christmas season. We have the British cameras up. No, they don't work, don't stress. Just for the visual, we have the British traffic light, we have the pedestrian crossing markers, and the lights for the pedestrians are working. A lot of different things that has changed. You know, small little touches, but the small things in the long run makes the big difference, as I always say. For this month only, we will have this permanent snow. After that, it will go back to normal weather cycle. When you get to Legion area, we do have some Christmas lights, as you can see, that's up. We've got some on the traffic lights, stars. We've got the neon lights around the buildings, stuff like that, just to make things look a bit nicer. We do have the Christmas trees in front of the banks and stuff as well. A couple at Legion. Let me try and find them for you. Like this, like a couple big Christmas trees, a bunch of smaller ones, some candy canes and so on and so on. But that was not the idea of the video. The idea of the video was to give you a quick rundown of how the read works. It does look like, there we go. Now I can crouch for a few seconds and the effect should be gone. There we go. So yeah, that's how the read works. And remember, if you want to see more around the city, or you want to ask about the scripts we're using, some of the scripts I made myself, but not many. I'm not a proficient coder for making major scripts. I can modify scripts, but I can't write them from scratch. Not yet. Working on that skill set. But yeah, if you want to see more, remember to bash the subscribe button. Remember to bash the like button if you like the video. It helps a lot. I'm currently trying to make YouTube partner, so I do have enough subscribers. I just don't have enough watch time. So if you're still watching, I very much appreciate it. Come on, I hate these gates. And yeah, I keep on posting some showcase videos and some gameplay videos as well. And the link for our Discord will be in the description. Remember, the new name is Cobra City Roleplay, but you have to be part of our Discord to be able to fly into the city. It's just a way of ensuring people know the rules, because the rules are posted in Discord before they fly in, just to avoid unnecessary headaches. But thank you for watching as always, and if you want to see more or have some questions, make sure you subscribe and feel free to leave some comments down below, questions down below. I will get to them, I promise. And I can even make some videos on questions and stuff that you might have. But guys, as I said before, thank you for watching. Cheers. See you in the next one.